Hey everybody, welcome to Aniki, the podcast about anime with two brothers. I'm Ben.
And I'm small.
How small?
I'm actually not very small.
You're not. I think you're taller than I am. So that would make me small.
That would make you the small one. So are you the small and Genki and I'm the big and loud?
Yes. Genki is how everyone describes me. I can't walk down the street without somebody going, man, that guy so full of energy and happiness.
He's the Genkiest on a scale of 1 to Genki. Yep.
Uh-huh. So what have you been up to since last we spoke?
Oh, golly. Work. Watching Annie play Spider-Man. Spiders-Man.
Spiders-Man?
It's technically been two different Spider-Man's games, so Spiders-Man.
My wife just showed me an article before I came to record about some auto manufacturers recalling several cars, mini cars, due to a, quote, spider problem, unquote.
I don't know what that is, but I don't want to be a part of it.
It did not provide details.
I mean, that's probably for the best.
Did you watch anything, read anything?
Oh, boy. Well, I've been watching season 3 of Kaguya-sama.
Oh, yeah. How are you finding that?
I like it.
Isn't it delightful?
It is delightful. There was a plot line that I was kind of hoping it was going to do, but it decided not to, so I'm a little bummed. If we can go in a minor spoilerville.
Shoot.
All right. So, you know when Ishigami asks out that girl without asking out that girl because he doesn't think of... I was really hoping that the plot they were going to do is that she vaguely says yes, and then they start dating, but he doesn't know they're dating, so he just keeps trying to confess. And being worried about how am I going to confess to this girl that he's already dating without knowing that he's already dating her. I was really kind of hoping that was going to be the plot.
I feel like I've read a manga like that.
Yeah, because that would be good. That would be good jokes. But
yeah, they
didn't go that way, which is fine. But
there's a manga where there's a tough girl, like kind of gangy. Yeah. She likes this boy and thinks that they're dating, but he's terrified of her. So he thinks that she just wants him to like run errands for her and has made him her secretary or gopher.
Yeah.
It has those jokes.
But really they're dating and they just don't, and he doesn't realize it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's cute and I can't remember the name of it. Let's see, what have I done?
It's probably something like I don't know we're dating.
I don't know we're dating, but I'm dating a girl boss. I got pulled into
another world, but I am now dating a girl boss that I don't know that I am dating. Hashtag girl boss. Hashtag glass ceiling.
Uh-huh. Let's see, what have I done? Have I done anything at all? No.
Done nothing at all.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I've unfortunately not gotten a chance to play Wixoss, which I've been wanting to play, but...
Wixoss?
Wixoss, you know.
Ooh, is that CrossFit for the Wii?
No, Wixoss, which is how you say that word that I just sent you.
I don't even know what that is.
Well, it's an anime card game. Here's the fun question: what does Wixoss stand for?
I'm not going to look it up. Please tell me.
No. Please try. Please give two guesses, because I know neither of them will be right.
Let's see. Well, the X is throwing me.
Spelt like that, Wixoss.
Wixoss.
Yeah, Wixoss.
We intend extreme open source software.
No, try again. It is 2 words.
Oh, it's 2 words.
It's just 2 words. Look, this is a Japanese portmanteau. This is not an American backronym.
Wixoss. Weeb. Cross game. It's baseball card game. It's trading cards.
No, it stands for wish across.
I see.
Or I guess in Japanese it'd be the wish cross. Yeah, there we go.
Wish an X. Wish X.
Yeah, because an X is a cross. You see.
I mean, if you tilt it, I guess.
Well, X is cross in the same way that Z is Z. So there you go. Wish across.
What are they wishing and what is it across?
Dude. Oh, hold on. Let me show you.
Give me the pitch.
Sorry. Well, they're idle magical girls. But what really matters, what you need to do is you just need to see the back of the card if I can get a high-res picture. Yeah, there we go. And it will tell you. I want you to read this out loud for the first time as you're reading it.
Let me click on this thing.
Okay.
Pulling it up here.
We
cross. A girl prayed. Is this the real back of a card?
Oh, absolutely. Go.
A girl prayed to fulfill her wish. Scattered strange gene Wixoss all around the world fusion into one form. Searching in vain for a fight, ... Victory will be the only way for her wish to revolutionize.
Yeah.
Now shall Wixoss be conquered.
Now shall her Wixoss be conquered. Please and thank you.
I'm more confused than when I started that.
It's Wixoss. I mean, they're fighting to have their wish revolutionized, obviously. Dear brother. I mean, they're wishing in vain for a fight.
Now, wait a second. They were wishing across, but then they're going to conquer it through a revolution?
I do not know. I mean, there's an anime. We could watch it and find out.
I think my brain just blue screened.
It's great. I love it.
How popular is this thing? And
it's been around in Japan for 7 years. It just hit the states late last year.
I see. Please tell me that's the official card back in the States as well.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, good.
That's the same card back in Japanese and in the States.
Beginner's guide.
Yeah, you can learn all about Wixoss.
Oh, man. There's a black deck and a white deck and all these waifus.
Oh, it's infinite waifus.
Look at this.
It is waifu card game.
Oh, wow. It's got a play mat with like all the late 90s
like techno
things.
symbols. Oh, yeah, it's great.
Man, this is a thing.
You can wish across.
Okay.
The cards are filled with beautiful and cute illustrations.
So many wishes.
Yeah, and you can across them.
Oh, I can't wait for me to revolutionize the genes.
Look how your center gear can grow. She glows up during the course of the game.
She glows up?
Well, yes and no. It's called grow, but on the card it's written glow because they can't change it because that's what it is in Japanese. So that's what it is. But glow also kind of works because they do glow up for sure. So there you go.
Well, that's a thing.
We can get out your webcam and we can play Wish Across.
That together exists. Hey, speaking of growing up.
Yeah.
You want to talk
and
about
people who don't?
Small
like us?
OLs?
So this show is... We're definitely going to name this episode Smoliv X Lechonk for just the SEO. And yeah, lots of people will click it and then not know that it's not about Pokemon. And that's okay with me.
So this week we watched My Senpai is Annoying. Is he though?
Really, no, not at all.
I don't think he's annoying.
He's mildly too happy-go-lucky.
He's a good boy. You want to give the pitch?
She's a small OL. She is small and ganky. He is large and loud. You want them to hold hands. They work in the sales department at company.
Do they ever actually hold hands? He offered once.
Just in the opening theme, the cowards.
She's very tsundere.
Not. I would not call her tsundere. What show? Oh, no. Well, you can't say that while I'm watching season 3 of Kaguya, because that has the most tsundere.
Well, so, yes, but she still has
not Kaguya. Kaguya's niece.
Oh,
she's slightly tsundere. She's not like over the top tsundere.
So anyway, plot is an OL who's 23 and extremely short. Works at a trading company, and her senpai is a large bear man.
Yep.
Who is too nice for his own good, and she accidentally confesses once that she wants to be his wife while extremely drunk.
Well, I'm not quite sure she confesses that I want to be your wife. What he says is, she's like, why do you look out for me so much? Why do you like me so much? And he's like, you remind me of my daughter. And she's just like drunkenly like, shouldn't I be the wife, though, in that scenario? Because I am actually an adult.
She is an adult, very much an adult.
It does not go too much into lowly towns, which I do appreciate.
Why would it go into lowly towns? She's just small.
No, I know, but often that's an excuse for she's 5,000 years old and a dragon.
Oh.
So, like, it can get gross real fast, and I'm glad this show does not generally go there. And I would, like, hold on.
Yeah.
Before we go much further.
Yes.
Like, even Annie saw this and was like, she's supposed to be 23? I was like, I would agree with you that is unrealistically small and that is unrealistically big. Except, I know that our mother has a friend that is literally that small, and we have an uncle that is literally that big.
This is true.
So, these things can happen.
Sometimes, and it's Japan.
And it's Japan.
Women are very small in Japan, I'm told.
Yep. So, yep.
It could happen. And the show makes a point that, yes, she is abnormally small, and it bothers her.
It's not, lol, she's 13 and she got this job early or some such nonsense.
No.
Which they could have done.
She's 23 and wishes that she was taller and more filled out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she is what she is.
She is small. She is a Smoliv.
And that's okay. She's okay. Just the way she is.
It's true.
Anyway, it's a funny show.
It's funny. It's cute.
I mean,
it reminds me a lot of My Love Story, only things happen.
Isn't that nice when things happen? I like the fact they're adults.
Yep. That too. That helps.
It does help. Although there's still a lot of bashfulness, but
yeah,
it's less contrived.
Yeah. There's still a whole lot of not much happening in the show, but more drama in the show than in My Love Story. So that's good at any rate.
My Love Story, the show, or your love story?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was very good. I would highly recommend it.
It's enjoyable if you want to see awkward adults never quite holding hands.
Some of them put their heads in other people's laps.
That is true, and some get secret kisses.
Secret kisses.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like that relationship a lot too. That's very good. Really, both the relationships in the show are quite believable, except maybe the quasi relationship between Natsumi and what's her name's little brother. That one's a little like, is that really what you're doing?
I'm not really sure what's going on there.
Yeah, exactly. I sure hope it's not what it sometimes feels like.
I want to believe that she's like, wow, I could have a younger brother too. I want to be his One-chan.
Yeah.
And not the weird thing that it might be.
Not weird Shota nonsense.
Uh-huh. Because it could very easily be weird Shota nonsense.
Yeah, so I worry about it sometimes.
It depends on how old Sakurai's brother is. Because
I think she's in like last year of middle school, but I don't know.
Yeah, they never actually say.
No, because he's just choosing clubs, so he's either first year of junior high or first year of high school.
Yeah, so he can't be 17. I was gonna say he could be 17 and she's 22, so maybe it's not.
No, she's the same age as. Oh no, I guess
Futaba is older.
Is 1 year older than.
Yeah, I like Futaba. She's cute and so
put upon.
Very put upon.
And Genki.
Everyone teases her.
Because usually you don't have a put upon Genki, but that's what we have this time.
Well, it depends what situation. Sometimes she's Genki. Sometimes she's extremely flustered about everything because she doesn't really know herself that well.
Yeah. She's just starting out in her professional life. She's going to get it done.
She's going to be the best saleswoman. What do you think they sell at company?
Well, they have contracts, but they have line items.
Well, they sell things. They're a trading company.
It's definitely a thing, but they're always pitching to like corporate. So I don't know what they sell.
Maybe they're like a distributor.
Yeah, I imagine textiles, but I'm just kind of making that up.
I think they sell business.
I mean, that's all anime companies. All anime companies just do business. It's like Wotakoi.
Oh yeah, they also do the business.
They excel in Excel. That's all they do. They do Excels. And as someone who professionally does Excels and sales and buying, I get it. It's hard to show, but...
Well, how much office romance happens in your line of work?
0, I hope.
Oh, okay. I often wonder, though, like, what do people in Japan, in offices, like, what are they working on?
Business.
Because Because I work in software, right? And we have a sales department, and they're mostly on the phone trying to convince people to fill out a form and sign up for our product. But in Japan, at least from the anime I have watched, where there are office people, they are often filling out documents and preparing the tables.
Yeah. They do Excel.
Of things. I don't know.
Okay, so again, I've worked in sales, and I work with sales representatives.
Yes.
And what they would do, they would come see me, who buys the things, and they would fill out a big sheet through one of their rep buying softwares, and then it would get submitted to companies, and then they would go to a next meeting where they do that, which is what basically these guys are doing, only they're like convincing you to contract their buying, which I still don't quite get, but sure. Because that's not how my buying ever worked.
Maybe it's kind of like the high school shows where when they're teaching math, the lesson is always, now you just do this to this when it's like this.
Yeah.
So we're doing the maths, and here we're doing the business.
They're doing. I wish they would get around to doing the business, but
I think they should invest in like Salesforce or something so they don't have to work as hard.
Yeah. Well, I think the problem is, again, like this, some of it is like, I believe a Japanese cultural thing where if you're not out there like hand selling it to the thing, they're not going to give you the time of day because the relationship isn't there. Mm-hmm. Where here in America, we're just like, yeah, give me the stuff. If I never see my sales rep, I am happier. Just let me tell you what I want. Please do
not actually call me or show up at my office.
Never call me.
I never want to see you.
Give you orders. Tell me nothing.
Send me a link. I'll look at it. The end.
Yep.
I wonder how COVID has affected all that.
Who knows?
Because I know it's made
probably
them
not well.
It's made them rethink the whole Honko system, which is probably good. That's why they still have fax machines, you know.
Really?
Yeah, because Honko's the signature stamps. You have to use them for everything. Sure. And so you can't e-sig anything. So you got to print it out, Honko it, and then hand deliver it somewhere.
Huh.
So much paper.
Wild.
For such a small island with no trees.
Yeah, well, you know.
What are you going to do? Anyway.
Recycle.
Small office lady. Remember her?
Yeah.
She likes Bear Man, Takeda. And why can't she just confess when not drunk?
Ah, that's the Futaba I kept thinking of. It's like, I know I've come across a Futaba character fairly recently. It's Persona 5. That makes sense.
There's a Futaba in Persona 5, yes.
Yeah, she's the weeb.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess this Futaba's kind of a weeb for cute stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, Takeda, the bear.
Yeah. He's just good boy.
He wants to protect. That's his thing.
You want protect, yes.
You protect the small.
You look out for Kohai.
I don't know that we get much character development from him.
Well, we don't get a whole lot of character development from anybody, to be honest.
There are a couple.
But we get some relationship developments, but not from them.
Not from them.
Mostly from the other one. the other office romance.
I kind of like Takeda. I wish he was a little more fleshed out because he's presented as muscle boy.
Muscle boy who protect. He does judo.
He does the judo and he works out and he protect and that's it.
Yeah, which is good at sale.
I think he's more the straight man in the relationship.
Yeah, he got the big. Well, we know that. Mm-hmm. He landed the big contract.
He did. He did the big business.
I mean, he's a big boy. He needs to do the big business.
He made graph go up. It could.
He makes graph go up. Speaking of graphs going up. What's the other character? What's the other female protagonist in the show?
Sakurai.
What's her name again? Sakurai, yeah. She makes documents that are easy to read and well laid out.
Everyone knows this. Hey, would you like to go out to dinner with me while talking about these tables that you made?
I would not.
I like Sakurai a lot.
I do too. She knows what she wants, and it's none of these lazy-ass boys.
Scrubs, we call them.
Oh, that is true. They are hanging out of their best friend's cubicle trying to holler at her.
This is true. I like the fact that she's extremely attractive. She knows this, and it actually annoys her.
Yeah, she's like, stop it, please. Mostly it's because all of the boys are awful.
They are awful.
Well, they aren't like awful. They're just miserable. They're not great.
They have not grown out of junior high. Like,
Let's
wow,
ask her out.
Pretty,
Yeah, it's like,
big boobs. Must make mine.
Yeah, well, she's going to shoot you down every time because you're miserable.
Uh-huh. Whereas she likes Kazuma, the guy who with mean eyes.
Yeah.
I also like Kazuma
he's nice.
a lot.
Yeah, he's good. He's a fairly good lad. He has about much lechery in him as the average male, but knows, like, don't.
He's also honest about it.
Yeah, like, yeah, no, you pretty girl.
Yeah, you're pretty, but, you know, you're also a human being. And I like you as a human being. I like what you about. But also you have very large breasts, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate that in you. He is a red-blooded adult male.
It's fine. He's honest about it. And I like how she keeps calling him out on it.
Yeah.
Shall I guess where you're looking right now? Nope. I'm good. Thanks. I think the best joke in the whole show is when she gets pushed up against him and he has a moment of oneness with the universe.
Nirvana, one might say.
I guess there's another one where it's either in episode 1 or 2 where Futaba and Sakurai are standing in front of a computer monitor, and for some reason there's an image of the sun versus the earth.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, the show could do with about 10% less breast jokes, but
I think it's okay.
I mean, again, like, it is within the acceptable parameters of anime, for better or worse, but it could have dealt with about 10, 15, 20% less.
I think it works better in these more adult-oriented shows for some reason.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because it's not weird and awkward and like, ooh, horny. It's more like, yeah, we're adults. Yep. We all know what's going on here.
Yeah. I also appreciated, like, going into the show, I have, I mean, granted, just watch Kaguya, but most of these shows, like Wotakoi, like, this is very similar to Wotakoi. It's very similar to Nozaki in some ways, too. And all those are very Yonkoma shows.
Yes.
I was kind of weirded out that this was not a Yonkoma show.
Well, if you read the manga, it pretty much is, at least in the first many chapters, because there's like 200 now. It's not Yonkoma, but it's like 4-page chapters.
Short, skitty. Okay, little short skitty things. I mean, you get the sense that the show is skitty, but it's nowhere near as, like, to the point of Kaguya or
no. The show has actually done a really good job of, like, stitching the sketches together. Yeah, because you don't really notice them unless you know already that, hey, this is kind of a sketch show.
But it's nowhere near as bad as others in this genre.
So while I like Futaba and Takeda, and, you know, that's fine, it's kind of your normal good boy and yes, Tsundere.
It's your small Genki and big loud.
You know what you're gonna get.
It's a standard relationship.
I actually like the Sakurai Kazuma relationship a whole lot more.
Yeah, no, that's the one that actually, like, progresses and is a little more interesting.
They actually know that they like each other, kind of. Although Kazuma, even if he knew that she likes him, he would have the same reaction as, I think, any normal American boy these days, which is she really into me? You just don't know. Maybe she's being nice.
Yeah.
She invited you over to her house. She's slipped into something more comfortable. Well, she could be Canadian and just being polite. I don't know.
Just never know. What was I going to say? Well, the reason that relationship can go while the main one can't is because that's just how any of these work. It's why Ishigami is allowed a girlfriend, but the main couple can't get together. It's because one is the premise of the show. It must suck being the protags in one of these romance shows, because you know you're not allowed to get together, but all the side characters, they can do whatever they want. They can find true love at any moment.
This is true.
But not the main. But on the flip side, the main characters will also never not get together. Where if you are a side character, you have good odds of getting shot down.
Shot down, shot.
Yeah.
Any
got creepily stalked, kidnapped, maybe.
Oh yeah, kidnapped.
As is in Komi-san. Sometimes you can just get kidnapped and almost murdered.
Well, you know, that happens sometimes. Don't worry about it.
Sometimes you'll get that.
We also have the other kind of relationship, maybe, I don't know what it is, between Natsumi and in Yuto.
Yeah, let's not. They're buddies.
They're friends.
They are friends. They're gals being pals.
Let's keep it that way. I do like Natsumi though. She's got
Natsumi's good.
Eyes.
She's on top of it.
She also knows everything Futaba's thinking all the time.
Yeah.
Although Futaba is extremely easy to read.
She is a good friend, and she is an NFT. So
NFT, like trading.
Nice fit tomboy.
Yes.
The type of NFTs everyone likes.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
Yeah, I am a man of culture. Mm-hmm. Nice fit tomboy.
Oh, we also have I think my personal favorite character, who's not really a character. I don't know what she is. Skishiro, the Russian girl.
Oh, what? Yeah, I don't know what's up with her. She just shows up.
She shows
up.
Is
always drunk, maybe?
I don't know. Because she pulls out in the first episode, she's like, oh, you're having coffee? Here's what I have in the morning. Just pulls out a bottle of vodka.
She's like, haha, no, I just fill it with water. Or do I?
Or does she? I have no idea.
or do I?
I think she likes the one Lecher guy that's always trying to get after.
Yes, I
Sakurai.
think you might be right.
Because she's always hanging around him, or at least that's when she normally pops out of nothingness.
Mm-hmm.
And then during the Valentine episode, he's complaining about not getting in homemade chocolate. She's like, oh, you want some homemade chocolate? I'll just shove a whole bar of chocolate down your throat.
Yeah.
Here you go.
She is aggressive.
She's something.
I like her. I want more out of her, but she just seems to be jokes for now. But
I would be okay if she stayed jokes. I feel like she's the Fujiwara of this show. It sort of pops out of nowhere as an agent of chaos.
Causes mischief.
We got Futaba's grandpa. He's also a bear of a man.
Yes, he is.
He's great.
He also want to protect.
Well, he's got a motorcycle and might be in a gang. Who knows? Gang of fishermen.
Yeah.
And then we have the unsung hero of the entire show.
The boss?
The boss.
Yeah, the boss is a boss. I like him.
He's chill.
Good. He has no eyes. He's chill and just wants these two idiots to hold hands.
He's the best wingman for multiple couples.
He is. Yep. He's just like, I'm going to make sure this all works out.
And apparently he's a chef, maybe. Because he makes that chocolate.
He likes making girly chocolate
cakes, and he goes skiing, and he can sing, and he gets things done. He does the business.
He does the business, and he facilitates business doing. Oh yeah. Let's see what else. The op of this show is really good. Big fan.
They do have big fans, yes.
Yes, the ending of the show is one of those dumb ones where it's like, look at small cute girl on a pillow lounging around. And it's like, well, skipping that one forever. And unfortunately, it never changed to now they are Poirot and Sherlock chasing down their boyfriends.
Isn't that sad?
You know, yeah, I wish it did that instead.
What are you gonna do?
And I also do wish that the show ended.
Well, that's because the manga is still going.
Like, I know that. But even a lot of shows where the manga is still going have some sort of capstone final episode. This just has an episode that happens to be its last one.
Well, yes. It kind of comes full circle and references the first episode.
Yeah.
And it's
a little bit.
It's not a finale.
Mostly, yeah, no, it just stops. It just has another episode that happens to be episode 12.
And as far as I know, no second season has been announced yet.
Which is a bit of a bummer.
Mm-hmm. Be nice if there was another episode.
It's cute.
Or another season. I want more Sakurai and Kazuma. And more of Angry Dolphin.
I do love Angry Dolphin.
Angry Dolphin is also a good wingman. And Sakurai even mentions this.
I am a fan that the mascot of the show is a stingray that looks like a ghost.
Is it a stingray? I thought it was just a ghost.
It's a stingray. Nope, it's a stingray.
Okay. Could have sworn it was a ghost.
I thought it was a ghost until the episode where they go to the thing. And it's like, no, it's a stingray. Yeah, and it's like, nope, it's a stingray.
Oh, that reminds me.
But it certainly looks like a ghost.
I also really like when Kazuma gets embarrassed at himself being cool. Yep. Hey, hands off her. She's my girl. Oh, shit. I can't believe I said that.
That's really bad.
Is he embarrassed about that? Yes.
Very much.
So much embarrassment. But yes, people need to hold hands. And
people need to hold hands.
Well, they do snuggle a lot. There's a lot of snuggling.
Yep. And I did very much like the episode where they were sick.
Aw, it was sad.
It's like, I will come.
Speaking of which, how come colds are almost a death sentence in Japan?
Okay. All right. So buckle up.
Here we go.
This is Japan Healthcare 101, actually. It's not that colds are a death sentence in Japan. It's the way the Japanese medical system works. So in Japan, it is federalized healthcare, kind of. But you can go anywhere you want for your hospital. But doctors and hospitals only get paid if you are treating someone. They are not paid for just hours. They're paid for hours spent doing work. Therefore, in order to get paid, they're going to freaking hospitalize you for anything and lay you up because it's the only way they're going to get paid. So if you go to the hospital, they're going to put you in a hospital bed for like 2 days because that's how they get their money.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
So
part.
that's why every time somebody goes to the hospital in Japan, it's like they're in the hospital for like forever. It's because that's how the pay schemes work.
I see.
The pay incentives are such that, like here, the pay incentive is it's very capitalist. You see patient, get through as many patients as you can in X amount of time. And there, it's like, oh no, you don't. You're not leaving until I say you can leave. They'll hold you for a long time. But
no one in this show actually went to the hospital.
No, I know, right?
But you still get a cold.
Because usually you go to the hospital. But, well, yeah.
You're outside, you get rained on for about 5 minutes. Yeah, now you've got a fever, the room is spinning, you can't move.
I know, right? That I don't know. But as far as why are they always in the hospital for a cold, that's why.
Uh-huh.
Because they hospitalize you, like in bed hospitalize you at the drop of a hat.
See.
Because of the way the pay structure and pay incentives work. Yeah, it's kind of weird. That's what I learned from majoring in weeaboo for 4 years.
The more you know. I guess you do have a degree in weeaboo, don't you?
I do have a degree in weeaboo.
Good job.
So that's how I know these dumb things. Like, why do they always go to the hospital in Japan? It's like, well, they just get hospitalized for anything. If you have a broken arm, they're going to lay you up in the hospital for like 3 days before where here they put a cast on you and shove you out the door as fast as possible.
True facts.
Pay incentives, man. Or your mom's the doctor and she sees your broken arm. She says, you'll live and not do anything about it. It'll heal on its own. Rub some dirt on it. You'll live.
You will live. We haven't died yet.
Not saying this is based on a true story, but
no, because that would be mean.
But just saying.
Anyway,
just go,
this is a good show, and you should watch it.
Hey, go watch it. Hey, I hear there's another show that features a Small that must protect.
Oh yes, and it's almost ending, so we can watch it.
Yep,
it's Spy X Family, which is the best show.
That's what everyone says.
It
Small
is the best
must
show
protect.
this year.
What is that meme where it's like, I don't want to play with you anymore, and they just keep dropping best girls?
Yes.
we're gonna drop another best girl to go get Spy X Family. Yep. Small must protect. All I know is that she beats up a boy in like kindergarten at some point.
She does punch a boy,
which is good for her. I don't know the context, but I have to imagine any lowly girl punching a boy is almost always good.
I would actually recommend...
Speaking of lowly girls punching boys, I did love the next to last episode where Futaba saw Kazuma on TV.
Oh, yes. And goes and
went to murder him.
He's assassinated on live TV. That was pretty good.
He is destroyed. I love it.
Yeah. I would recommend, you don't have to, but I would recommend watching the show and reading the manga as well, at least some of it, because a lot of the goodness from Spy X Family comes from how well they've adapted it. So,
yeah, is the original a yonkoma or something?
No, it's like a full-fledged spy manga, but the way they have expanded scenes and the adaptation is really worth talking about. You don't have to read all of it because there's a lot, but I recommend reading some and watching the show.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
See what you can do.
Probably just watch it.
All right, well, we'll spy then.
Well, I'll spy you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye forever.